Okay, let's talk about legends. What are the best legends? And well, let's just give them all a rank. Okay, for Bangalore, I think this is an A rank character. It is great alone, but it can also smoke the enemy for pushes. The ultimate is not too great because if you push yourself, you get stunned and hit by it, and your teammates too. But it is, if you're playing alone, one of the best characters in my opinion. Raid, this one has no team viability. The portal is most of the time useless, and it is really good in like pushing and then getting out of the fight. So I also think this is between an A and a B rank, like in between that. It is not bad, and it's not one of the best. Pathfinder is one of the best characters in two maps. So if you go here and you look at the maps, you have Overflow. It is the best character on Overflow and S rank. And on Party Crasher, I can also say it's an S rank. As for all the other maps, I would say it is an A rank at best. It's because you get to the bin so quickly, you get in position so quickly that none of the other characters can really compete against it. Like, it is an S rank in hard, but an A plus rank overall, in my opinion. Like, it is really good. Lifeline S character, S rank. Well, most of the enemies you fight against don't know how to counter a lifeline. They don't know how to play against it. And if you have a really good lifeline and you have those revives off with a golden knockdown shield, your teammate is back up full and they're ready to fight. Lifeline S rank character, you cannot like say anything else about it. Gibraltar, I think is a B rank character. The reason why it's a B rank character is the ultimate costs so much, the tactical costs so much, and it's only really good if you push an enemy team. But given the position you're most of the times in, you use your bubble before the most important fight, or you die before the most important fight because you want to use your bubble earlier, and that causes you to lose fights a lot more than if you use another character like Newcastle for instance. Also, reviving in bubble is not really optional, and the reason why is because if they see somebody knocked, their mind is telling them to instantly push. And Gibraltar in ranked, like Battle Royale rank, mostly just bubble rest somebody and then revive. The reason why is because the distance between you and the enemy is a lot larger than in arenas. So it's possible to do that. But in arena, that is not the case most of the times, which causes Gibraltar to fall off most of the times. So I give this between I'll say a B plus rank at best. Bloodhound. Bloodhound is one of the best characters if you want to push a team. The reason why is it gives you the information where are the enemy teams hiding, and sometimes people are like taking the nastiest like head glitches, which you can prepare against with a Bloodhound. I would also say it's an A plus rank, just given the abilities he has and the information he can give you before taking a fight, which causes you to win a lot of fights. But would I take this in the best team? No. Caustic is one of the worst characters in the game. I give it an F rank for arenas. His tactical is useless, and his ultimate is useless in arena ranked. Like, it's totally useless. The only thing I would say that can be useful is if you make it to the tiniest last circle, then he might be available. But before that, there's just nothing good on a caustic, and nobody should use this in arena rank. It's so fucking bad. Like, it's so bad. Mirage, this is a hidden gem. I would say this is also an A rank. It's not an A plus rank. The reason why I give this an A rank is you barely see any mirages in arena rank, and when you see a mirage and they use their ultimate correctly, they know how to revive somebody with a golden knockdown shield correctly. Like, if you play against a good mirage, it is a really good character, but if you play a bad mirage, then it's about an F rank. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a good mirage can be an A plus rank or an A rank, but a bad mirage is between like a C and an F, in my opinion. But it is all about how you throw your revives, how you throw your ultimate, and where you use your tacticals. Like, if you're a good mirage, I would say play him. Like, you will basically just juke somebody so much. Like, let's say Octane. Um, as for Octane, I would say he is a B plus rank. Like I would give him a B plus rank. The reason why is if you play against really good players and you want to Octane push them, they will just one clip you out of the air. But the moment you use them in a different way, like you want to get position first before the other team, then Octane is really good to give you that position because he can throw that like jump pad and you get the position quicker than the enemy team. But the problem is the enemy team has a Pathfinder sometimes and the zipline is just way faster than Octane's ultimate. But still, Octane can give you those positions that you need if you really need it. So that's the reason why I give Octane that. Plus his tactical stim can be used really good in 1v1 situations. Plus he has also a HP regeneration and you cannot like grab heals from the ground unless you kill somebody, and otherwise you need to get the bin. He can get to the bin really quickly, but that's the thing. With some maps he can get to the bin the quickest, but on the other maps Pathfinder can get it quicker. So I would give an Octane a B plus rank just because of the way he can be used. Watson, I would give Watson a C rank. Yeah, C rank is the best I can give a Watson. Just because sometimes there are moments that like her tactical can be useful and her ultimate can be useful. Like some teams are using full grenades and everything, and Watson ultimate can counter that really well. As for the passive, it's kind of useless. The armor regen, you have nothing on it because the match doesn't take that long. As for your tactical in general, sometimes when he push you up in party crasher, like if you're on that high ground, or you can just juke some people with it, but you can also like ambush them with your tactical and stun them. Like they're just, if you're a good Watson, it is not a bad character for arena, but it's really situational in my opinion, which is why I gave it a C rank. In the current maps, Crypto is not that great. In the past rank arena map they had a map where Crypto was really good at, but for this season Crypto is not that great. It's an yeah, it's an F rank, sorry. Like it is really bad right now. Revenant, let's say this is one of the situations I was in against the Revenant. So I was beaming a kid and I wanted to push him, so he jumped out of his high ground. But the moment he jumped out of his high ground, a Revenant threw a tactical right in front of me. But I don't want to go through that tactical because I cannot use my tactical then. So it is about 50-50. Like if you use your Revenant tactical correctly, you basically leave this choice in somebody else's head. Should I push this? Should I go through this and use and have no tactical and no passive anymore, but I can kill that person? Or should I stay back? Like that is the option Revenant's tactical has to give somebody. And if you use it correctly, it is really strong. Like sometimes you're thinking, I shouldn't push him, but you should actually. You know what I mean? Like this is just so head. It is just literally, I just get headache just thinking about it. I give it a B plus rank. It is really strong. His ultimate is not that great, but if you use it correctly, then it can be devastating. If you really use your head glitch and everything correct, then yes, Revenant is not a bad character in arena. Loba, her ultimate falls off. Normally she threw her ultimate, get all the heals on the map, but that is not a great tactic anymore since the enemy team will instantly take all the positions because you're in the back grabbing heals. Which is why Loba's ultimate falls off, and then only she has her tactical left. Her tactical is pretty good actually to get out of fights, but also engage the fight and get somewhere in position. But I'll give it at best a C rank. Like it cannot be higher than a C rank. I'm sorry. Rampart is between a C. Yeah, it's a C plus rank. Like. It is not great to have a Rampart against you, but playing a Rampart in and of itself is just not great in arena right now. Like you can easily get outplayed while playing a Rampart. The only thing she has rolling for is her ultimate, But besides that, I don't see any ramparts. Like, they're not great. Horizon S rank, like, I don't even have to think about it. Like, you go up, you have the survivability, you can quickly heal up and then engage in a fight instantly again. But you have also the ability to get high grounds, to get in positions, to have like a knock instantly while you're in the air just by picking somebody out. Like, her overall play is just so strong. Her ultimate is so strong. Like, if in arena most of the people are staying together, but if you have a Horizon and you just ult it and then just spam them with fucking arc stars, they're fucked, man. Like, most people don't know how to play against Horizon, but if you're playing against Master and Predators, then Horizon is a little bit worse, but it's not that, like, it doesn't affect her rank. Like, it's an S rank. Like, on every map it's an S rank. Like, literally on every map. As for Fuse, I can give this C rank at best too. Like, C rank is most of the times the lowest I give, but F rank for something you can really not use. Well, the reason I give Fuse a C rank is because he can still use his tactical, which causes people to move from where they are. It is the same thing with Mad Maggie's tactical. Like, you use it to get somebody out of cover, or you use it when you know somebody is low, and this tactical can basically end them. Like, that is the really like one of the most useful ways to use it. And also, if you use arc stars and then your passive with Fuse, you can basically throw it more accurately. If you know how to use that correctly and you stick somebody, that can also change up a fight. And you can also throw frag grenades more tactically than you could normally, which causes you to knock down people sometimes with your frag grenades. As for the overall setup from Fuse, it's not so great right now in Arena Ranked, but I'll give him a C rank just because of the viability of the things he can do, and he is still playable. But if you play Ranked on the higher ranks, it is not a great character. Valkyrie, my girl. I'll give her A rank. The reason why I give her A rank is her tactical can be used to knock down some people that are low, but also stun them. You can like use this in entry to fight. You throw your grenades, then you just stun them. It is really good for an entry into a fight. You can get positions quickly. Your passive is really strong to get high grounds. You can also transition yourself from low to high ground and high ground to low ground really quickly. And you can use it to push really quickly too. Like, it is overall a really good character, but her ultimate falls off. Her ultimate is one of the worst ultimates in Arena rank. The reason why is because they instantly know where you are in your position, and they know that you're all together at the same time. So that's the reason why her ultimate is not great, but you can also use your ultimate to like see where the enemy is and use that as information. Valkyrie, I'll give her A rank at best. Would I pick her in the best team? No. Seer. Seer is one of those situational characters. Like, if you're alone, if your teammates are dead and you're a Seer, then it's not that great. But you still know like the position of the enemy, so they cannot flank you. They cannot like ambush you. You know what I mean? Seer gives you this power that you cannot get ambushed. Like, if you know how to play Seer. Also, if you're on a tight round or like a tiebreaker round, or the enemies are on a final round, like it is red in your screen and you know that if you lose this round you lose the match, Seer can give you this power to clutch that. The reason why Seer has the power to clutch that round is because of his ultimate. His ultimate is so powerful in Arena Ranked that you can basically throw it and clutch up that fight. I'll give him an S rank. Like, there's just no other way. Like, Seer has this S rank. He can counter Newcastle. He can literally see everybody. He has the potentiality to, if somebody is cracked, stop them from healing, which is really strong, which then causes that person to die because they know where they are, so they can just accurately throw a grenade at that person and he dies. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, he has so much power, man, in his hands, and his ultimate can clutch up rounds like no other character. Like, if you throw your ultimate correctly in a fight, dude, you can basically shoot where the enemy goes, man. Like, literally, you can basically aim at his head before he even turns around the corner. Like, it is so strong. Would I take him on my best team? Yes. Catalyst. Catalyst I see more now. I give him an A rank just because of the playability right now and how strong she can be at the moment. If you use your ultimate correctly and your team uses that ultimate also correctly and you know how to play with this, then it's really strong. But the problem is most people don't know how to play against this, which also affects the rank in my opinion. I would give her at best a B rank, but because nobody really knows how to play against the Catalyst, she has that power of like things you don't expect, unexpectability, which gives Catalyst the A rank in arena ranked right now. Like it is not an S rank, but it is an A rank. Her tactical is not that great right now, but she can barricade doors, which can be good on some maps. But I would say that because of just her ultimate, which can be used literally every single round, she is that strong and she is that useful in arena rank because now you can use it while people are still not really good against her, and that basically gives you like an edge on a match, like sometimes. But that's just my opinion about Catalyst. Vantage I'll give an F rank. It is really better. Ultimate is useless. A tactical, most of the times you just get beamed out of the air. Like Vantage is really bad. I don't even continue talking about this. Newcastle is one of the best characters. I would give it an S rank. It can revive people while having shields up. It can be used to push people with his tactical. You can use it defensively, aggressively. You can heal, stay back. Like there's so much viability with a Newcastle. You can ultimate and get out of a bad situation. You can ultimate and then fortify a position from your teammates. Like it's just really good overall character. And if I had to make a final like team, then Newcastle would be in it. Yes. Mad Maggie is, I would say, A rank. There are maps that she's S rank on, but they're not on right now. But she can get quickly to position because of her ultimate, which can be used every single round. Her tactical is really strong. Like it is stronger than, let's say, Fuse tactical. Mad Maggie's tactical, it really hurts. Like I stand in it for once in a Battle Royale match because I was bored and it did like 80 damage, like just standing into it. But yeah, you can use to knock people that are in cover, and you can also use it to push really quickly. Also, she can use shotguns without having it unarmed, which means you can just run around with your shotgun, which is really quick if you know how to play it. If you, let's say, Mozambique and you tap around the entire time, you can just spin around that player and just keep on hitting them. And if you play a Mastiff or you play a PK, you can also just slide, run, and everything around them while shooting quickly. Ash, I'll give an F rank. Like, I would give her a B rank or C rank if you know how to play her, but most of the times it's just an F rank. A B and C is only if you know how to push with your Ash ultimate after a knock and use your tactical at the right moment to like pick people out of like the match. Like that is the reason why Ash is an F rank for me, but for most people it's an F rank, but for some people it's a B or C rank. But that's my personal opinion. As for the final team that I'll make, it's Newcastle, Seer, and Horizon. Newcastle, Seer, and Horizon would be my finalized teams if I had to choose. But there is a difference, okay? It's an Pathfinder over any other character, but besides Overflow, I'll take a Newcastle, Horizon, Seer every match. Like, that is the best team right now in my opinion, and I don't care what anybody else had to say against it. Like, it is just the best team. Like, there's just no competing against it. That's my opinion, and I hope this information was somehow useful to you guys. See you later, bye, and hope you get Master Predator rank.